Good morning everybody, how nice to see you on this beautiful sunny day. I hope you've been outside in the sun. Maybe you've climbed some trees, maybe you've run around and played tag, maybe you've made some sandcastles. I hope you've been out in the lovely sun. Let's start with our normal library song. Are you ready? Welcome to the library, the library, the library. Welcome to the library. Hello, hello, hello. How many claps was that? Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. 3 claps. I wonder if any of you are 3 years old. Are you? Are you 3? Wow, that means you're going to be 4 next time. Goodness me, then you'll be off to school. Gosh. Okay, let's do our next song, which is always, what is it? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! Well done everybody. Can you give yourselves a clap? Well done. Does anybody remember, it's been a while, but does anybody remember what song we always do after Twinkle Twinkle? It's the one about a spider. Are you ready? Incy wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy wincy spider climbed up the spout again. And before we sing our next song, we better look at the colour of my shirt. It's a very bright colour. It's the same colour as grass and the same colour as trees, and it's green. That's right, it's a green shirt. Do you like green? There are lots of things in the world that are green, aren't there? Trees are green, grass is green, maybe you've got some green shorts, or maybe you've got a green t-shirt. It's a nice colour. Okay, so my shirt is green. Let's see if we can sing another song. Are you ready? With your hands open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Do not let them in. That's the way. That's open, shut them. What else can we do with our hands? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all the way to town. And what does the horn on the bus do? Beep, beep, that's right. Are you ready? The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all the way to town. And the wipers on the bus go. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all the way to town. And the people on the bus bump up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus bump up and down, all the way to town. And the babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all the way to town. And the mummies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mummies on the bus go shh, 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 all the way to town. And while we're being quiet, shh, When all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped the Scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle Scarecrow with my flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my hands like that. Have you ever seen a Scarecrow in a field? Maybe you could make one day. You can get some old clothes and you can stuff them full of straw or other old clothes and you could make a pretend man like a Scarecrow. Okay, our next song is to do with food because I've got 2 stories about food here. Anybody like food? I thought so. Okay, you ready? Put your 2 thumbs out like this. 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and one went bang. You ready? 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and one went bang. That's sausages, and sometimes with sausages you have chips. And who knows what chips are made of? Do you know what chips are made of? Chips are made of potatoes, that's right. Let's start down at the floor, really quiet and slow. Are you ready? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, more. You ready? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, more. Sausages and potatoes, that sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? I wonder if you remember another finger play that we did. So finger plays are when you use your fingers on your hand. Let's do the finger counting song first and then we'll do the finger play. You ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers on my hand. And the finger play goes like this. Johnny, 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 whoops, Johnny, whoops, Johnny, 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 Johnny. Can you do that with your name? What's your name? Julie. You ready, Julie? Julie, 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 whoops, Julie, whoops, Julie, 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 Julie. Who's got another name? Harry. You ready, Harry? Harry, 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 whoops, Harry, whoops, Harry, Harry, Harry. And what about Mummy, 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 whoops, Mummy, whoops, Mummy, 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 Mummy. You can do that for anybody in your household. You can do it for your dog or for your dad or for your brother or your sister. Okay, is it time for our story? We're going to sing our before the story song and then we're going to have our stories. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. Next one is really loud. If you're happy and you know it, say we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, say we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, say we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp. If you want to hear a story, say shh. If you want to hear a story, say shh. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, say shh. And I've got a very old story here today. It's called, the title is The Biggest Sandwich Ever, and it's by Rita Golden Gelman. Do you have sometimes sandwiches in your lunchbox at school or at home? You can have lots of things in sandwiches. You can have jam, you can have meat, you can have cheese, you can have tomatoes, you can have Vegemite. Lots of things. I wonder what the people in this story have in their sandwich. We were having a picnic, just Tammy and I, and there they are outside having a lovely picnic on a sunny day just like today, when a man with a pot came along. He said, "Hi, what a beautiful day, what a wonderful spot. May I join you for lunch?" said the man with the pot. "Sure, have a bite, have a carrot," we said. "No thanks," said the man with the pot on his head. "I'll make my own lunch, I'm ready to start." Then he shouted to somebody, "Bring in the cart." Uh-oh, look at the size of that cart with a piece of bread, a plate. "Put it down here," said the man with a grin. "Okay, that's just right. Now the food can come in." Then the little man jumped and he banged on his pot, and 22 bakers came in at a trot. So many people needing to carry the bread. Then came the butter. The little man said, "Put it all over the bread," and it had to come in a cement mixer, and a bulldozer had to push the butter all over the bread. It was so big. Then a little league team threw tomatoes on top. So we've got bread and butter and tomatoes, and we threw them too till the man shouted, "Stop! It's time for the tuna. Be careful, don't bump it. Back up a little, okay, you can dump it." So we've got bread and butter and tomato and tuna on our sandwich, on our very big sandwich. Then Tammy and I said, "This sandwich is great." "This sandwich is nothing," he said. "You just wait. I have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken and lamb, salami, pastrami, potatoes and ham. I have all kinds of cheeses, watch out for the cranes, and plenty of pickles." Just look at those planes dropping all the pickles off. Then the little man banged on the pot and he said, "Come in with the ketchup, you people in red." So here's the fire engine with the tomato ketchup. "And now," said the man, "please lower the bread." So we've got one piece of bread here. We've got all the tomatoes and cheese and meat and pickles and everything, and another huge piece of bread being put on the top. That's a mighty big sandwich. Then he banged on his pot and he shouted, "I'm through. My sandwich is ready. I love it. I do." And we shouted right back at him, "We love it too." Then, "Come on, let's eat," said the man with the pot. And we said, "We'd like that. We'd like that a lot." We ate all day long, and my goodness, look, they had to have a ladder to get up to it, and it's such a big sandwich. It's bigger than a building. Goodness me. We ate all night too. I think they're about halfway through. By noon the next day, we were finally through. "Thank you," we said. "We loved it. Goodbye." But the man with the pot had a gleam in his eye. He jumped up and down and he looked to the sky and he said, "You can't go. It is time for the pie." So goodness me, if you'd eaten a sandwich that big, do you think you'd have room for pie as well? I don't think so. Maybe after story time you could help Mum or Dad or your brother or sister to make a special sandwich. See if you can do the buttering yourself. Maybe put some Vegemite on it, maybe put some tomatoes, but maybe not make it quite that big. That was very, very big, huge, ginormous sandwich. And my second story is about food too, but this is about a food that some people don't like. I wonder if you do. It's called Eat Your Peas, and if you look at Daisy on the front here, her mouth's all turned down like she's not very happy. This book is by Kes Gray and Nick Sharratt, and it's one of my favourite stories. Oh, look at all those peas. There's peas all over the page. Goodness me. Eat your peas. It was dinner time again, and Daisy just knew what her mum was going to say before she even said it. Eat your peas, said Mum. Daisy looked down at the little green balls that were ganging up on her plate. I don't like peas, said Daisy. Mum sighed one of her usual sighs. If you eat your peas, you can have some pudding, said Mum. And there's the pudding, a nice ice cream with a wafer in it. I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, you can have some pudding and you can stay out for an extra half an hour, said Mum. I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, you can have some pudding, stay out for an extra half an hour and you can skip your bath, said Mum. I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, you can have 10 puddings, stay up really late, you don't have to wash for 2 whole months, and I'll buy you a new bike. I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, you can have 48 puddings, stay out past midnight, you never have to wash again, I'll buy you 2 new bikes and a baby elephant. I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, you can have 100 puddings. We might have to count them one day. 100 puddings. You can go to bed when you want, wash when you want, do what you want when you want. I'll buy you 10 new bikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 new bikes, 2 pet elephants, 3 zebras, a penguin, and a chocolate factory. I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, I'll buy you a supermarket stacked full of puddings. You never have to go to bed again or school. You never have to wash or brush your hair or clean your shoes or tidy your bedroom. I'll buy you a bike shop, a zoo, 10 chocolate factories. I'll take you to Superland for a week and you can have your very own space rocket with double retro laser blasters. What do you think Daisy said? I don't like peas, said Daisy. If you eat your peas, I'll buy you every supermarket, sweet shop, toy shop and bike shop in the world. I'll buy you 17 swimming pools. You never have to go to bed again or go to school or wash or brush your hair or clean your shoes or clean your teeth or clean your hamster out or tidy your bedroom, put the movies away yourself or get dressed. I'll buy you Africa and 92 chocolate factories will move to Superland. You can have all the space rockets you want. I'll buy you the Earth, the moon, the stars, the sun, and a new fluffy pencil case. You really want me to eat my peas, don't you? Said Daisy. Yes, said Mum, and look how much Mum likes peas. She's got pea earrings, she's got a pea necklace. Well, I'll eat my peas if you eat your Brussels sprouts, said Daisy. Mum looked down at her plate and her bottom lip began to wobble. But I don't like Brussels sprouts, said Mum. Exactly, said Daisy. You don't like Brussels sprouts and I don't like peas. But we both like pudding. And there are all those peas again on the back page, the same as the front page. Do you think that's a true story? I don't think so, but it's fun, isn't it? So today for our craft, you just need a paper plate. Find yourself a green texture and draw as many little green peas as you can on your plate, or maybe some green stickers. I found some green stickers. And then see if you can find a magazine that Mum or Dad has got, or some newspaper, and what other food can you cut out to put on your plate. Now my plate is full of some strange food because I've got peas, which you have for dinner, but then I've got a cupcake. Now I love cupcakes, but they're not really for dinner, are they? They're kind of a treat. They're great for a treat. And I've got some fruit and I've got some pizza, which don't really go very well with peas either. so you can make up your very own pretend dinner. And don't forget, mums and dads, doing the cutting and the gluing, the picking up stickers is really good for all their fine motor skills, and lots of opportunity to have a chat about all sorts of colours and shapes and things to eat. So that's all for now, everybody. Bye.